Megan, and Megan, you are a
Scientist!
she's a scientist, and today we are visiting a greenhouse. So what happens in this greenhouse?
Yeah, so this is where we can grow plants all year round, even when it's snowy and cold outside in Iowa.
And it is today, snowy and cold outside in Iowa, but in here it's nice and warm. It even feels a little bit humid.
Absolutely.
Really bright light. So what other factors are you taking into consideration inside this space?
Yeah, it's really cool. We get to provide the plants a warm place to be. We have the light that's on a timer. We also provide water so they can grow strong and mighty.
Which is everything a plant needs except inside.
Absolutely. Very similar to Iowa summertime, except we have to recreate it in the greenhouse.
The plants would never know the difference.
Do you know what plant we have behind us?
It's gotta be corn, right?
We're in Iowa, so of course it's corn.
What's special about this corn?
Do you know what corn's used for?
Lots of things in Iowa.
Absolutely, food, ethanol, etc. So we at Corteva have the opportunity to develop stronger, healthier corn.
How do you do that?
It's pretty fun, and it's something that I enjoy doing, and it's why I love science.
And you have to know some pretty specific things about plants, what they look like and what they're made up of, right?
Yep.
And
so what color is that plant, Abby?
Green.
So you just told me the phenotype.
A phenotype is what a plant looks like.
Absolutely, so pheno is what you see.
They're also really tall.
Absolutely.
Phenotype too?
Phenotype too.
Phenotype is what I see. What about genotype? That's a lot different, right?
Yep, so genotype determines the phenotype. So
Okay.
when I talk to my kids, I always say, pheno is what I see and genotype is what's inside me.
Okay.
So say it with me, ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Phenotype is what I see and genotype is what's inside me.
So tell me more about genotype.
Absolutely, let's break down the word genes.
Okay.
Do you like cooking?
Of course I love cooking,
I do too. And
but I need a recipe.
I do too, but my
Okay.
favorite is chocolate chip cookies.
Delicious.
So how do we make chocolate chip cookies?
Whatever the instructions tell me to do.
Absolutely, you have to break some eggs,
Yep. Stir it up.
stir it up, add some
Cook 'em.
sugar, and cook them.
Yeah.
So that's what genes do in a nutshell.
In our bodies though.
In our bodies,
Or in a plant.
in a plant. So what it does is that the genes give us those specific instructions that are gonna tell us how the plant's gonna grow and what that plant's gonna do.
Okay.
Just like if you follow the instructions for cooking, you follow that recipe, you know what you're gonna get.
Okay.
So we're following a recipe here in hopes of what we're gonna get. To find a plant's genotype, we are going to leaf punch. Leaf punching is an exciting process. We get to use this cool dinosaur-looking tool and come over to the plant and we get to punch a hole in it. And the cool part about that is we take that leaf punch and we put it inside a tube. But to know that we are matching the right plant with the right tube, we use barcode scanning. So it's a super slick process. After all of those plant punches are collected into the right tubes and double checked with a barcode scanner, we get to roll the samples down to the lab and find out what the genotype of that plant is.
So when you get the leaf punch and you find out the genotype and the phenotype, it sounds like you can kind of predict exactly what the plant might do and look like and how it'll grow before it even grows.
Absolutely, that is the joys and that is the fun part about science.
Wait a minute,
and technology.
how many times do you have to try before you get it right?
Oh, you don't even want to know.
Like a lot, right?
A lot.
More than 10?
More than 10.
More than 20?
More than 20.
Megan, thank you so much to you and all of the scientists that it takes to feed the world.
And thank you to the farmer.
Girls and boys, can you imagine what science will be like in another generation? Perhaps you will be the next scientist that does this work.
Funding for Find Iowa has been provided by the following supporters: